Genitals and ladies, the head coach of page 6, Mr. Ethan Schmidt. Shalom. So as the league knows, a trade went down that sent me into retirement. I feel like I have to address this one last final time. If I offer to pay for everyone's buy-in just so that they don't trade with Poggle, I hope you understand I didn't just do that for shits and giggles. I did that for a legitimate reason. And it's because I'm sick of the same guy manipulating everyone every year. Well, not me, actually. And then he just screws over the guy that plays the game right. Me, page 6. I don't think a lot of people understand that Poggle is a lawyer. His job is to screw you over as much as possible while still trying to get the deal done or convince like a jury of people, aka the rest of the league in this case. I'm a sales major. That's not what I do. My job is to offer you an upgrade or a new product, aka in this scenario a player that is better than the one you already have. If you're not interested in a trade, I don't want to do business with you. Send me an offer if you want it. My ears are always open. We'll work something out. Fair trades. You don't see me sending out trades to everyone. I did that last week, just so like I could start with the baseline of what I want from someone. But if a deal is not meant to be done, it should not be done. And I'm sick of this happening over and over again in years after years. But I guess pretty much long story short, I've seen how page 5 wins every year, and it's through weekly trades like this. He takes advantage of young players, Fletcher, D, Nichols, and then pretty much just like takes advantage as well as vulnerable people with low wins that are desperate to win one more game to hope that their fantasy season stays in. But I may seem childish, just like saying this over and over again, but that's actually the opposite of what I am. I'm actually matured to where I know this is just wasting my time. Like every year, doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity. And it all starts like this, and it all ends with him winning the championship. Every damn year, 4 years in a row. You're trying to tell me that's not a pattern? And we see it laid out in front of us. But then just like this happens again. Kyle is always the most horniest trade person ever. Wants to make a trade offer up before even the draft's done. So he's shooting off trades to everyone. It's only a matter of time before they just link up and it's over. See, in my opinion, both of them lost that trade, to be honest. I mean, you couldn't tell after the first week of the trade being done. Who really knows then? Because page 5 is probably playing the long ball game. He's 2-1, Kyle's 1-2. The advantage is in his boat. Kyle should probably win now. They're both in the same division, which also makes no sense to me whatsoever. Is that an alliance you guys got going right there? Like, what's up with that? I just can't understand. I cannot watch this happen over and over again. Yeah, Poggle probably may have lost the deal, which he did on purpose, just for the fact that the doors are open, the floodgates are open. It's for the rest of the league to look at that trade and be like, oh, well, if Kyle traded with Poggle, I can trade with him. And then the same shit happens over and over and over and over again up until week 8 is the trade deadline. That's over with. I don't care about trades. Trades are part of fantasy football. I get it. I just don't see why, when there's 8 other teams you can trade with, that you just happen to go back to that guy. You're going to the Lions Den, and it's a coin flip that you get out alive, pretty much. But the whole point of this season is for one of us to win. Make it a democracy, not a dictatorship. I know I'm the guy that gets looked at as crazy. You're being the baby. Stop being. You're the only one that has a problem with it. Yeah, because I'm sick of wasting my fucking time. Do you realize how much time fantasy football takes up? My whole Sunday is spent in a lazy boy watching football. Thursday night, yeah, I'm probably going to be watching. Of course, Monday night, watching. This is not fun to me anymore. I like winning. Yeah, it's the old buddy system. Yeah, we're all high school pals, man. This is our league. It's not fun to lose money. It's not fun to waste your time. I'm sick of it. If this is what gets your nuts off in life, is just losing and just having 16 weeks out of the year to where you can like have a dream of possibly winning, and then just asking yourself every day, why did I not win? Oh, it's because this guy didn't catch a pass. Blah, blah, blah. No, you just suck. No, you just trade with everyone. If you look at fantasy football, throughout the course of our league, the best teams that make it in the playoffs or are consistently good are the ones that don't trade. Dalton, I don't even want to begin what the hell that trade was. Kyle, you trade Ray Dalton on that. I don't get it. I don't get this. Whatever. Pretty much, idiots are the ones that trade all the time. Unless you're Pago, because he sends out lowball offers and works his way up into a situation where you think you're getting a decent deal or meeting the middle, but ends up he's just screwed you over. Whatever. I'm done talking about that. Long story short, the league has decided its fate. I am Batman, I am the good, and they're going to let the Joker win with page 5. I mean, if this is what you want your league to be, go for it. I don't care. You know I do this all in one take. It's all off the top of my head. Bozy, my wager for you this week. If you lose, or say I lose, whoever's the loser of this game has to apologize to the other one for being wrong about this whole trade fiasco BS. And then also has to admit that they don't know anything about football, or at least less than me. Where I'll be like, yeah, Bozy, dude, you definitely know a lot of things about football. You're saying the Steelers are going to be super good this year, even though I don't know who called it, saying Big Ben not being your quarterback is going to be the world's biggest Schmidt show. And looks like that may happen after this week with the Packers. You know, that would be such a shame if that happened to happen. I was right. And hell, dude, I may be right about the Bengals winning the division this year. It's just a pure fact. And Nichols, last week. Yeah, I mean, a blind cat finds a nut every once in a while, right? Topping the points in the league. Well, you know, who happens to be second? Me. I mean, that's just my luck. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying that's just my luck. To where if I have the second highest points in the league, I'll play the first guy. I mean, I don't care. I screwed up. I didn't start like one or two guys that would have won me that game, got me the 5 more points to win it. Whatever. That's not the point of this. The point of this video is to announce my retirement. That was the last straw. I'm done with it. And if I had to make that much effort in the off season, to where, like I said, I was going to buy everyone's buy-in, but Bozy didn't let me. And then I've preached this so much over the past couple of years. Main reason why is just because we get new members every year, D, Fletch, and then just history repeats itself, boys. History repeats itself. That's why we don't burn textbooks, and that's why people teach history, because they don't want to. You want to learn from your mistakes from the past and keep history from repeating itself. And at this point, I'm just convinced that it's done. With that trade with him, it's done. Like, the league's over with. He won. If we can keep him at this team he's got right now and make him beat us through the waiver wire, we got this. I may stay. But that was the straw that broke Ethan Schmidt's back. That made page 6 disevolve into probably Kendra's team is what it's going to have to be next year. I don't know. Fill in some random Chucky. Maybe bring back Evan Torgerson. That guy who offered to, if I Venmoed him $5, throw the game so I win and get into the playoffs. I like this, boys. This is not fun. But this is just fucking, I just can't stand stupid people. Really, I just cannot. And if I have to say this over and over again, and it just keeps happening, like, what else do you want me to do? I'm not having fun anymore. This is dumb. I can't stand dealing with idiots, like I said. If Gotham wants to be led by the Joker, let it be led by the Joker. I mean, you either grow up to see yourself become the hero, or you stay the hero long enough to become the villain. Some shit like that. I don't know, man. It's super hot out. I got like pit stains and stuff. I got my hat on. I'm done with the whole suit and tie deal. This is a funeral. This is just like, I'm lost. It's hot and humid. I don't know where I am. Sweating. I have like a business meeting I can get in like an hour, so I'm just trying to cram this in and get it done. Long story short, boys, my condolences. Page 6 is done. Fuck you, Matt Nichols. Fuck you, Bozy. And, I'm sorry that this has to be the last battle that the two smartest people in the league, Page 6 and Page 5, have to come across. I mean, hopefully I can win. Actually, I don't play you again this year because we're in different divisions. So, maybe destiny, the stars align, we meet in the championship. Otherwise, dude, it was fun battling with you, bro. It really was. You made the league what it is to this day, and I just don't get how the people in the league allowed it to be that way when I'm trying to prevent that from happening. And if people want to give me the clown mask and everything, by all means, go right ahead, have fun next year, and the year after that, losing it again and again and again, and you just be like, oh yeah, you want to know why the league's boring as hell this year and just completely different, and now it's just like, I don't know, not any fun? Well, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror then and ask that question. Fuck you too, Kyle. This is all about you. This is all about you, fucking Kyle. You're the one who had to go into the Lions Den, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope your team loses. And actually, I hope your account gets hacked by some Russian fucking oligarch. And he just starts, I don't know, Rodrigo Blankenship at every fucking position, just like spams him. You have like 12 of them on your team. That's it. And that's what I hope you have to deal with. Fuck you. Also, shitty trade, Dalton. I don't get it. My line is open. Call me if you need me. Like I said, boys, this is my official retirement. Shalom. Page 6. I'm back. If this did not even run, bro. If that did not even run, I'm gonna fucking... I think fucking...